Hey, what's going on, guys? That was Tusk by Fleetwood Mac. How's it going, Dark? You doing all right? Hopefully you're doing well on this wonderful Tuesday afternoon. Just got off of work. Yeah, me as well. From working from home? Well, not me. I actually am going into work still. Still cranking out on making face shields for work, so I have a little over an hour of free time before my podcast meets to start getting ready for the show. So I'm gonna try and do as much as I can in an hour. Yesterday I wanted to stream, but I came home from work and I ate. I don't even know what I had. I think I had a bowl of soup or something, and I laid down at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and I slept until morning. So that didn't go how I planned, but
Hey.
Don't you have school again tomorrow? I'm tired. Let's call it a day and go to sleep. I hate the fucking cat. You're in a head spin because the army is frenzying combat. Oh, frenzying to combat coronavirus. Yeah, well, at work, there's an entire parking lot where I guess the CDC is there. I think they have some backup from maybe some other branches too, because I saw some uniforms, but and they're just testing people. Drive up testing. You drive up with your paperwork and your windows up, and you can get tested. You have to call in advance and get permission, appointment. That's what I mean. But that and they're trying to turn dorms and the sports arena into a hospital, and there hasn't been any talk of this, but I'm sure they're going to try and make some of the dorms into it as well. But yeah, that's the way it is. From tomorrow on, we're officially the Phantom Thieves. I hope we find a big shot we can target soon. See, like, what kind of stinks is everyone in my department is pretty much working from home, and I'm not. And then it sounds like next week, we're all gonna start taking days where we come in because apparently we have to come in. So some of us will work from home, some of us will be in. So like, I'm pretty much missing the work from home because I'm making these face shields, but you sure New York is pulling all the stops? Yeah, Cuomo's trying to push a lot of stuff through. I'm fucking cold. Let me grab a sweatshirt. Sorry.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Thank you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
But yeah, I mean,
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
it's, unfortunately the virus is affecting more than just, quarantine for me. I'm at work busting my ass. I think I'm working up I think I did 70 hours last week, and I'm on track to do that again this week. I worked all weekend. And I'm tired when I come home. I'm up and around doing stuff, and it's really cutting into my stream time, as I'm sure people can see, and the time I start, which the time I start really influences how many people end up showing up. So, on top of not being able to stream as much, I'm also not getting as many viewers, so I can only imagine what headway I've made and is gonna be lost, but
You have encountered allies who share your aesthetics.
well,
And you have found your place in reality.
I don't know if I'm getting profit from it, to be honest.
The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I can only assume that, yeah, well, I can only assume that they're gonna honor it. I don't know. You know? What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now.
Because technically, my department is supposed to be work from home. So I don't think they can do overtime work from home, but I'm also working for a different department right now, which technically I'm supposed to get paid more for the hours I work in the other department, which is only supposed to be 8 a week, but now I'm working 70 a week for that other department, so I know. No, we don't use charge codes. So I know I'm not going to get paid the higher rate. I already know that. But I don't know if they're going to, I don't see how they could tell me no overtime, but who knows?
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Who knows? Coming ruin.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion.
Will they be charging you on performance work statement? Is the university charging you on an MIPR and the CDC more likely? I have no idea what 90% of that is. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I don't doubt it, but
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth.
it is what it is.
Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. The other thing is I'm supposed to get my overtime sheet signed off by my boss. When am I going to see him the next fucking 4 months? Increase your persona stock to 8 slots. Oh, nice. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah,
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
I don't know. I just wish I could keep up streaming hours and audience size, but unfortunately,
And don't forget to go talk to your
not gonna
contractors,
happen.
inmate.
sometimes the person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. Live stream from the face mask job? I thought about it, but I'm moving around way too much, A, and B, my phone can only do a couple, maybe an hour before the battery dies, so I don't know. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen these relationships. Yeah, no, I know that as well, because everyone and their brother's home streaming. I wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast. Broke-ass college student.
Have you heard?
Energetic college student. What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest. What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. Alright, what's going on, Delphin? Get the nice Ethernet juice going, yeah. If you got night, you can eat only for 500 yen. You gotta eat one of their giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow.
A huge burger, huh? Interesting. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts. Is that how it works? I eat the giant burger and it stretches out my stomach and my guts grow? Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them. The teachers have it rough, huh? Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious. Different personalities? Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be different gender or different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. Oh.
What?
You all seem more alert than usual. Did I say something wrong? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. I feel like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
I see.
Subconscious personalities. It's a fascinating topic, and has a lot to do with us. That teacher's surprisingly smart, huh? It feels like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter. Ah, it's just some freak knowledge.
All right.
Knowledge is improved. I don't know. Another unintended side effect is...
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website.
they want 5,000 of these face shields. We have enough to make about 800 right now, maybe. My guess is more like 6 with waste and stuff like that. Because of that, and the time frame that they need it in, I really... What's going on, Knight? How you doing, man? Not that I'm feeling the pressure, but I understand the urgency of getting as much done now, but I'm finding it hard to compartmentalize that. Like, in my mind, I feel like I gotta go do it. You know what I mean? I feel like I gotta go like fucking go print more. Like I have a printer here that I'm using to experiment on. I'm like, why aren't I running a print right now? I could be printing up pieces for this thing. But it's loud and I don't want that on stream, A. And B, I've been running it all night. You know, and it's just like, I just got an email. We just started testing a new service that we hook our printers up to, and I can remote send prints to it. But the beds need to be cleared manually by hand. So I just got an email that like 3 of them finished. And I'm like, well, work's only a few minutes away. I could go get gas and then go to work and to clear those and send more. But like, I don't know. I just feel the pressing, and I feel like I want to move and I want to do stuff, and I can feel like even talking or even reading the stuff on screen, I feel like I'm not rushing, but I feel like I'm doing it faster for that, and I think that's really eating away at my energy, you know. But I'm doing it right, Knight.
I want to make my friend
How about you?
apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Making some rap beats, nice.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right?
Why did I get 5 when Persona 5R is so close to release? Because I know nothing about Persona 5R, and I actually bought this 2 or 3 months ago. It was on sale for like $8, so... I also know nothing about Persona, so... I don't know what difference it is between the new one and... Yes, I didn't even know that existed until I started playing this, so... I don't know. $8 was worth it for me.
Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some news online.
He's a little bit of a dick, but...
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
Dignified female student.
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
It's always Animal Crossing. I don't know if I really... Like I said, I don't really want to spend money on Animal Crossing.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many
A diseased
rumors regarding
potato.
Mr. Kamoshida, but... Do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, That wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yeah, what a dick.
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. Well, except for the advertisements you put up. We don't need to worry. You sound sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still. We did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess it's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, Gear. We're gonna be counting on you.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Why are you so close to me, kid? What?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret.
Do I hate him? No. I noticed that he's not got a band-aid on his face anymore now.
Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
This is a misunderstanding. He doesn't force me to sleep, no.
That's all I needed to say. There are many more evil adults outside of Kamoshida. But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target.
It doesn't matter what you pick,
That's
I don't
why
think.
I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I hope someday my forum is filled with supportful posts.
Sounds like doing a great job right now there, buddy.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Do what you want, kid.
Yeah, I will.
I sense abundantly high expectations from, Mishima. It's gone, motion.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you.
Yes.
Someone who enthusiastically
Snowed for you?
cheered the
Wow.
Phantom Thieves on.
It rained here.
Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
inspired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows backup members to earn experience. Backup members?
Alright.
You've unlocked the Moon Confidant. Using personas of the Moon Arcana will now grant you XP due to Arcana Burst. I can see Sense Mishima's support. Mishima's.
See you.
See you.
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
You have to ask.
With our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study, though I won't have you blaming me if your grades start dropping. There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors and visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Deepening relationships with your confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. I felt like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then... Lady Anne seems depressed. Never mind, it's nothing. I need to say something. I might be able to invite Anne out if my kindness were considerate. You're pathetic. A real man should know how to soothe a lady's heart. What am I up to? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Want to hang out? No, I've decided I hang out like 8 times already. Oh, it's Friday. We could buy super bread today.
Oh, welcome.
Go trying to increase our guts at the Burger Palace? No, I want to listen. You went to Shujin Academy, right? Did you know Kamoshida? Veteran pickup artist. Novice pickup artist. He had it coming, man. There are all sorts of rumors going around back with it when I went there, too. People without charm or popularity always use force to get their way. Push, pull, and then smooth follow-up. Without these skills, can you call yourself a man? You can now quick travel to Big Bang Burger. Welcome to Big Bang Burger, open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. We're now offering a new limited edition spring item, the Earth Burger. To commemorate the start of the Big Bang Challenge, we are now offering a special campaign. At night, the Big Bang Challenge will cost our intrepid traveler a meager fee of only 500 yen. We're currently offering what we call the Big Bang Challenge. Why don't you take the challenge? The universe awaits. What can I get for you? The challenge. Guts. Challenge Big Bang Burgers. You need knowledge, proficiency, and guts. Prevail and you will receive a prize. Increase. Win or lose, your guts will always increase. Wow, it's a lot more during the day. Alright, I'll come back at night.
What would you
No.
like?
What's going on, Bugsy? Oh, are you going to study in the diner? Visiting the diner will cost time to pass. Studying will improve your knowledge, and dining can help improve your guts and other stats. Visiting the diner costs money. Your knowledge will greatly increase when customers are fewer. Try studying here on rainy days. You do have money on you, right? Let's go in. Now, quick travel in the diner. This is the upstairs diner. It's pretty busy around here. Oh, welcome. May I take your order? A hot coffee. Or a nostalgic steak. I'll get a nostalgic steak. Uh-oh, that's not good, Bugsy. I got it. I'll be right back with your order. That's a lot to snack on while you're studying, but portions are definitely grand.
Nice.
You sure look happy. Did you savor the taste of Grandma's kindness? Mm-hmm. Didn't know my grandma worked here. Point up kindness.
All right.
Hey.
Looks like you're able to focus even with all this noise. Ah, yes. The same steak I had as a child.
All right.
God, when is my knowledge going to go up? Also, wait. I thought it was supposed to improve my guts. I guess the coffee did. And B, I wanted to go to the burger place in the evening. Why are we going home?
Hey.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay? You can now leave Yungan Jaya at night.
Hey.
Do you want to go out now that we're allowed to? Oh, and come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag? No matter what others say, there are people who just don't change. You're the only one who can change yourself. You get what I mean?
You got that?
You're still under probation. Keep that in mind. It's supposed to be bad for your guts? Maybe. I don't know. Is hamburger still red meat, even though when you cook it, it turns gray? What's going on, Mystics? The warmer it gets, the stranger people act, like that perverted high school teacher. Has anyone ever studied the correlation between the rise in temperature and weirdos? Come to think of it, I might collapse again if I take that medicine. I feel like I need bold guts. What do you want today? See, she was complaining about wanting coffee, and now that I can make coffee and have coffee, she doesn't want coffee. If your hamburger's turning gray, you're cooking it wrong? No, you're just cooking it too long. That was the way Grandma made it. And so I'll call back to 2 or 3 minutes ago if you weren't watching. Blah, blah, blah. Big Bang Challenge, 500. This time, we can only take the Big Bang Challenge for 500 yen. Would you like to try it? Certainly. Now then, go take a seat and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for taking the Big Bang Challenge. This is your first time, yes? Your starting rank will be 3rd mate. Thus, your aim will be the Comet Burger.
For real?
Everyone's like shocked, like it showed up in the middle of nowhere. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, no. The poultry and meat products that are served in my family are always medium to medium well. Not by my choosing. A and B, I guess Scump's not here, but in Canada, they have to go at least to medium. You can't, well, yeah, poultry, of course, but I mean, even then, you can cook poultry too much. What's going on, Dr. Nick? This is a lot bigger than I was expecting. This burger is as voluminous as a soaring comet burning in the sky. It will not be overcome easily. But should you conquer this challenge, you will be rewarded with an extravagant prize. Ooh, a prize would be great. Good luck, here.
Now then.
Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go. He just picks it all up. That's not how you... All this meat makes sense for a challenge of such cosmic proportions.
I have a proposal.
I don't think you have the luxury of enjoying the taste. Don't chew, just swallow. Give some to the cat. Oh, come on! You're almost done! I guess it'll take quite a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. It'll be difficult to finish the whole thing with my current guts and knowledge. I admire your enthusiasm in the face of adversity, though. I definitely have more than one in proficiency.
All right.
My guts
Wanna
improve.
head back?
Come on, we should head home. I'm full just from watching you. Morgana turns into a normal cat, yeah? Oh, it's going down. Saturday.
Hey,
Move a little closer to the right. I can't see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It is denied once again that they had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later than previous years. Hotspots in Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit opens next week. People are really talking about the Kamishita incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it. I've been saying everything right, of course.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. I almost said bambino cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's about the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kagaya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demanding fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. But Mario, it's about the bambino cutter. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, Gearomatic-kun.
Do you know the answer?
What do people generally call a woman who has a charm that sometimes leads men to their doom? A siren. A femme fatale.
Exactly.
That's right. That's the name for the umbilical cord scissors? The bambino cutter? Nurse, get me the bambino cutter. Stat. It's coming out. The answer is femme fatale. Literally translated means fatal woman. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild, seductive dancer of the opera, Carmen. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer that question. I just went and studied at the fucking diner. And then ate a giant hamburger.
Alright.
How many points do I need to put in knowledge to go up? Jeez. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you've got.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends.
It's Dr. Mario. Hey Luigi, will you pass me the bambino cutters? just to take the joke that's already played its course and just squishing them all together. None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends.
There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh?
What's going on, Hermit?
We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
This place is off limits, you know.
Then why are you here?
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
No, it cuts the umbilical
Maker,
cord,
the
Mystics.
girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Who? Somewhat.
Anyone who attends this school would have interacted with him, whether they liked it or not.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida.
Let me ask. I don't really watch anime at all. Why do they do the thing with the glasses? Like my character's glasses. Why do they do the thing where the glasses just turn white? Like, what purpose does that serve?
The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either. I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
That looks cool. Stylistic thing. Less to animate, I suppose. But in this case, they'd have to purposely do it. It would be more to animate, no?
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay. Horseplay? Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
Wow, what a pain in the butt.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Be careful.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That's what I said.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
You study so you can help
Well,
people.
I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Did we not already do that?
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
Welcome to the
Won't
internet.
listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
That was the name?
A government worker's stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision?
What happened to studying?
What do you think we should do?
Let's go. We need to do this. Great.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that
Could be
Naka
Mento's new
Nobara
Ed
guy's
Cafe.
palace?
Yeah. So the Naka Anohara guy's palace.
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How?
Oh, I should
You
make some
use
tea.
it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat!
I'm not a cat.
The hell is this place?
I like how we changed on the way down the escalator.
Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe.
All right,
right
Delphin,
here.
have a good one.
I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor. But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
They're the fresh breath maker.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come.
Can we take the train in this phantom world?
Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
Come get inside me, lady.
A car?
Boss.
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse, plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
Step on me, please.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
A Morgana-mobile.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
Well, a bus ain't gonna fit in the castle.
I would have if I could. But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
No roughhousing, children.
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are we all cramming in the back?
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
I've driven in the game.
That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Oh, jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel.
Oh, of course. Why would you need a key? Of course.
That tickles. Lower, lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
Nope.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly.
Buses don't fly. Please don't fly, bus.
Whoa.
Man, this place totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nakahara is somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
And again.
And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortions should be a pretty obvious visual clue. So we just gotta go wandering around for it then. And what a goddamn pain in the ass. Oh, you just move. Oh, it's like you just drive like a normal human. I was getting ready to hold the R button. Got one whole copper. Shouldn't it be WHOLE? Go.
Whoa.
Dude, what the hell is this? It's all wavy and shit. This is the palace. I sense the target up ahead. Now, are you ready, Joker? Let's go. The Garth Brooks concert was canceled. Was it canceled or rescheduled? Hey, something's there. That seems to be Nakamura's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? Yeah, rescheduled. I know Billy Joel got rescheduled until October. I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. All right, we'll go talk to him. She's mine. Grumble, 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 grumble. Well, rescheduled's better than canceled, but...
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
I'm gonna give that one a hard no.
It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a look. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is a winner takes all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean.
I don't see a weakness.
Persona! You're mine.
Attack up. I'm guessing this is one of those ones where he just doesn't have any weaknesses. Oh, electricity, okay.
That won't work right now.
Let's tear them apart!
This'll end it!
Persona!
No one's any better than anything else.
Ravage them! Here he comes!
All right, Joker! Very smooth.
Nice.
Time for some punches! Okay, guys, let's do it!
I heard that they got moved. They move it a whole year.
Over.
I mean, it makes sense. From what I heard, I think Scump was telling me, is that they didn't want to cancel it. Because apparently Japan owes the Olympics Council a lot of money if they cancel it. So they were going to hold it anyway, but then everyone was like, no, fucking cancel it, dude. So I guess delaying it a year is a good compromise. Nice, we all went up to level 12.
Power courses through me.
Like I said, it makes sense. There's no reason not to. I was wrong. Please forgive me. That evil teacher used me, then threw me out on the street. That's what caused my fixation on her. Evil teacher? Huh. Could it be that Madarame guy he was talking about earlier? Yeah. I just didn't want anyone to throw me out again. Some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess. Yes, I know that now. I put an end to my love for her. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to her? And then he died. Change Madarame's heart. Huh? What's that shining thing? That's the butt of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace.
Okay.
Joker, this will make the perfect reward. One attachment pearl. Request completed. Oh god. So, Nakahara. Nakanohara had a change of heart, right? Most likely.
Oh,
But how are we supposed to know if he succeeded? The lady posted the dude's name online. If it really does change, she'll probably comment again. You have a point. Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target. It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online. On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get in for some cold hard cash.
Dude!
Sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it.
Hey!
Hold on, there's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave. What, there's more? Don't worry, it won't take long. I'm wearing one of those sweatshirts with a pouch, you know what I mean? I just realized I could put my fucking controller into there and put my hands in there. Why don't you leave the room first? I can turn into a jet too.
gotta do it.
So what else do you want to do? There's something I'd like to check in the area further down. First off, we should look for a platform that'll let us descend. Wait, you've been here before, right? Don't you, got a map or something? That would hold no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter, of course.
For real?
Wait, so our path changes too? This place is the fused cognition of a countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker. Ah, it's the little Grimers.
Let's do it!
Ravage them!
Persona! Goro! We have him! Hard forward! Land the step! Goro, show your might! It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
Oh, fuck, I meant to try and capture them. I didn't even see what level they were.
All right.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
No, we know these plant dudes.
As I can see.
No.
Persona!
Did the bus just pounce? Yeah, dude.
Ravage them!
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker. Let's go. A spectacular victory.
We all get in the bus.
Okay.
That was easy.
Yeah, he didn't do shit. That's why it was easy.
All right. The first move is ours. Use wind to hit its weak point.
Let's go. Ravage them!
Infected with freeze.
It's almost scary how good I am.
It's resistant to regular attacks. Interesting.
You're so gorgeous.
Wait, save my life. Lend me your power. Me truly in debt for you saving my life. Me remember now. Me am not shadow that belongs here. Me exist in the sea of souls of human. Me am slime. My power is your power. Use it how you want. Trying to collect all the Pokemons.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay. All right, a chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
A robust apron. What happens if we crash the cat into a wall? It gently bounces off the air in front of the wall. That's where we came from. Oh god. I'm lost already. is no way down. Oh, there's a door over there. All right, we reached a platform. We can now keep going. Oh, I see. Hold on a second. You guys hearing something?
Hey!
The trains are totally running. Of course there are. We're on the subway, you know. Yeah, but I thought this was a palace. Then maybe this is how the public views the palace. I don't know.
No.
People go through this darkness every day. Forget that. You sure we're cool running around on these tracks? It should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones, I think. I'm no train expert. You've got to be kidding me.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down the escalator. The cat's just gonna stay a car? Okay.
This way.
All right, there it is. What I want to check out is just past there. What is this place? It's kind of creepy. And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist? Now hold on, just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct. Well, it's not an ordinary wall, it's got drawings all over it and shit. It opened. A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
Nice.
See, it's just as I thought. What do you mean? That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
I see.
So you're thinking there's gotta be more? Yeah, now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here. How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
No.
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? No. Quiet down, cat. We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
I'm not entirely sure, but it blocked us from going in past a certain depth. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
Why does the cat's back look so fucked up? It looks like it broke its back.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Could it be a car? Oops. Fuck.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to make sure, though, just in case.
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that.
What's going on, Fist?
In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about
I
that.
mean, I call you Lady Anne, of course.
Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
It's getting kind of annoying. I wish I could work from home, but unfortunately, I'm doing not work from home.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
You can now go to Mementos. This is where you change the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. What a dick! Stop spying on us! Man, that Nakamura guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people, not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? Are you sure, Ryuji? Am I wrong? I don't think you're necessarily wrong. But should we really be doing this at all if we don't have any reason like with Kamoshida? You have to swap your work PC and your own every time you're done for the day? That does kind of suck. Just leave the work PC on the floor and just swap the cables. You mean we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that. You know what I did when I was at home for Christmas break? I just plugged into the monitors my mother was using on a different port. And I just told her that if my stuff was up, to change the input on the monitor. I just left both of our stuff up. You stack the ears on top of the work PC, even though you probably get yelled at if they find out. I feel like they would be happy that theirs is on top. Isn't that a falling hazard? I guess it depends on what kind of floor you have. I have carpet, so I wouldn't stack PCs. I wouldn't put a PC on the carpet anyway. I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? It's on a desk? Yeah, alright. Good. Don't you agree, Gear? I want to help people. The same goes for me. We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out like fail your exams. Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can help you.
Hey!
Aren't you getting tired after going to mementos? Why can't I talk? We should go to sleep already. I want to fucking like do things, and this fucking cat is blocking me.
Well then.
The carpet has all hair on it. Yeah, I feel that. Ugh. I'm gonna go put some tea in. Hang on. Podcast at 8 tonight. 12-hour prank you're doing failed, and one of the tree supports, the mouth had a spaghetti beard. Aww. And then you snapped both of the print's wrists, I hope, not yours. Here, hang on. I was trying to print this. It's kind of hard to see. It's a little curved piece. There you go. You can kind of see it now. And it doesn't fit. The real size doesn't fit on the print bed. So I was trying to print a whole bunch of them lined up like this, standing up on the, so a piece of it was on the bed and the rest of it was up by supports. But then I realized that there has to be a channel through the middle of it, and that would just be filled with supports the whole way. So I shrunk it, and it fits on the bed like this. And so I could print 7 or 8 of them on the bed. Yesterday, I had a failure spaghetti everywhere. Because I set the print and went to bed. But, excuse me, this morning before I went to work, I hit the bed with some hairspray, which I've never done before. Excuse me. But it turns out the hairspray works really fucking well. I just don't know if I have to hit it every time or if it'll still work. Multiple prints, but I have a pile of those over by the door. Hey, I saw on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down into my heart that it was useful. Anyways, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by. What's he up to? Either way, it sounds like he has something important to say. Why not go see what it is? I won't be joining you though. There's something in Mementos I need to go look into. Well, hopefully, Mishima has something useful for you. I thought we were about to go to bed. You were forcing me to go to bed and now we're going out? How have things been, with the special activities? Yawn. Why is there a motorcycle up here? Hang on a second. In the corner on the right, why is there a motorcycle? It's the second floor. Oops, sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. What, did someone just drive it up the stairs? I've been staying up managing the fan site. Oh, God. Every night. I think it's called PR. Why are they interviewing the printer? So we've been doing this project at work to make face shields. Do I still have it? Yeah. To make these face shields for the hospital where I work. And so the news outlets came to interview people who were there. And so the interim CIO, chief of IT was there. The director of that department was there, and a bunch of students were there. So I didn't get interviewed, but they all got interviewed. And they were doing that to record the sounds of the printer, because I guess he didn't want to use the mic on the camera. I don't know. But that's why they were interviewing the printer and not me. I don't understand. Huh, you want to know more? Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's going to know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right? You done good, kid. Sounds pretty tough. You're not wrong, but it's nothing compared to what you guys do. I'm just supporting from the shadows. Though actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation of being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm going to use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is going to be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. What's going on, Gry? How are you doing? It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak. You're really hyped for this. Just you wait. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title is more than just for show. Yawn. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if it were the truth of the Phantom Thieves. If the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. What'd you tweet me, Fist? I don't know if I saw it. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. Oh, I see what you put. I'm gonna have to watch it later. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all. Mishima seems motivated. Rank up.
All right.
Your Moon Confidant has increased to rank 2. You'll now earn more experience from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Moon Arcana. There's no extra bonus? I'll give you information. Alright, Bugsy, have a good night, man. On targets and mementos. What is it? Hang on a second. My landlord's like banging on stuff. After making a target, have a change of heart. Meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. He will give you more information on new targets. I might be overworking myself though. Yawn. Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home.
See ya.
See you.
Hey,
I don't care if you hang with Mishima. Mishima. Be sure just be sure you get your studying done, okay? Thought the cat wasn't coming with us.
well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we've got for you today. Says the cat who wouldn't let me sleep. No, who wouldn't let me do anything but sleep and then go out. 2 calming masks. Cover your face and attain tranquility. It's a fashion statement. It's a limited item. Today is one of the only days it'll be available. 2K. Two calming masks, huh? They're just 1,980 yen. Thinking of buying them? What do the calming masks do? Maybe if I knew what they did. Sure. Oh, another buyer just called in. Thank you so much. We'll try and get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Goodbye for now. Now all we have to do is just wait for it to arrive. I just got another bunch of emails that a bunch of stuff finished, a bunch of prints finished. I'm like, oh.
You got time right now?
The cafe's open for a little longer. What will you do? I can teach you the ropes. I don't think my bond with Sojiro will deepen just yet.
Next time, then.
Oh, fine then. Help out when you have time.
Now listen up.
You won't have much time for studying when you go out into the world, so study now while you can.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, I'm heading home.
Can I talk?
The other day I saw on TV. Oh, I didn't mean to distract you. I'll try and stay quiet. Why is he writing over his notes?
Thoughts?
It seems you were able to get a lot of studying done. I better fucking like... How many knowledge points do I need to grow knowledge level? I swear. I think I've put like 8 in maybe 6 or 7 in this session alone.
All right.
Yep.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. My rating went down. Wasn't it like 6.6 before? The thieves should be arrested.
What?
Never heard of them. I like how someone wrote never heard of them. How'd you get to this website? Whoa, what's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedar's blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Gah, pollen allergies suck. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. That sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right. The news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems only have just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way weather does. Pollen warning. Morning. You have allergies? Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kind of dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I got this feeling. How does that song go? Yeah. Somebody's watching me. I hope not. They'll have status effects. Oh, interesting. So they'll have allergies too. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know. So it has to be my imagination. Yeah. I heard Kamoshida got fired. He got what he deserved. I wonder who put up those postings. What's his problem? Casting shame on the school like that. Rainy sees a massive cheese and grinding. In the worst. What? That's pretty funny. What's his problem? Casting shame on the school like that. Your life is pretty much over if you do something like that. Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. That's true. I wish someone would just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, yeah? he's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. For sure.
Now then.
Now, we know what happens when we change someone's heart. Choose our next target carefully, okay? Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. I went ahead and posted on the forum that the Phantom Thieves are coming for him though. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? I like how instead of posting that there's a problem, he posted that we're coming for him, so now I'm forced to do it. Piece of cake, you're amazing. The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. Just make sure nobody knows I told you the name.
Okay.
What good timing. I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target. Let's go discuss it. Let's go gather at the hideout and discuss. The bark and bite of a bully.
What's up?
If we're all here, you want to head to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first. That's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target. That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima.
All right.
Oh, perfect timing. Let's just go in now then. You'll really do anything to avoid studying, huh? A new category is now available at the hideout. Confirming mementos for quests. Check the information on a target by selecting View Requests at the hideout or pressing the triangle button to view requests on the main menu. Once the information has been confirmed, you can begin by selecting Explore Mementos. Mementos can be explored even without a target, but time will pass as it would a palace infiltration. Exercise caution when nearing a time limit. Alright. Well, I have to get ready for the podcast, so that's going to be it for me. Like I said, I'm sorry that I have not been streaming as much and for as long, but work is really taking a toll on me, and until I either get the virus or this is over, I don't know if it's really going to be slowing down. So, but if you do want to see more of me, I'm doing the podcast tonight at 8, twitch.tv/dual redundancy. We're talking about the season finale of Curb Your Enthusiasm, which I haven't watched, and Small Little Fires, some Hulu show, I believe. But anyway, hopefully, I guess Thursday I'll try and stream. I don't know. We'll see. But you guys have a good night. I'll catch you later. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.